Hey Cancer, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot. How are you? Um, welcome back. This is going to be your reading for February 11th through the 17th. All right, we'll get started here. I have pre-shuffled both decks, and we're going to get started here with 3 shuffles. This is the Angel Tarot by Jane Wallace. I like this deck because it's very colorful and pretty, and also the cards are a little bigger, and so it makes it easy for you to see, and the cards are very clear. So we're going to get started for you, Cancer. Okay, to start off, we have the 5 of Wands, and we have the 8 of Pentacles. So your dedication to somebody or something might be tested right now. The 8 of Pentacles is just that, dedication, engagement to somebody or something. It's the quality of the relationship versus the quantity. But something is testing your dedication in a relationship right now. All right, so that's what I'm getting from those cards there. What's testing you? Maybe you're juggling 2 people. Maybe you're juggling 2 situations within a relationship. So we've got, Pentacles here. We've got Earth energy. So you might be dealing with an Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. The 5 of Wands is fire. So Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. All right. And then we have, just see how this plays out. Okay, so we got fire and earth. We've got 3 of Wands. So the 3 of Wands is really about your personal power and intention towards something. So if a relationship is being tested, your dedication to that relationship, you're deciding whether or not to, put energy and intention towards it, or towards one or another person. It might be 2 situations. It might be a situation where one person is very, very stable and grounded, with this earth energy here, almost to the point of being boring. You know what I mean? And then the other person, who might be a fire sign, is full of passion, just goes balls to the wall, but really doesn't have the stability. Let's see. Let's keep going. Wow, lots of fire. 8 of Wands. All right, so again, same thing. It feels like there's 2 people here that you're considering, and they're almost complete opposites of each other. And I have to say that in this week's readings, contradiction is the theme. For sure. You can look at most of the other readings and you're going to see this contradictory energy. And here we have it once again. So one person is very stable and grounded and responsible, and there are a lot of things that could be very, very attractive about them in their stability. But they're not the person that's going to, fly you off to Spain on a moment's notice. But then you've got all of this fire energy, and that is the person that will fly you off to Spain in a moment's notice. Okay, the Eight of Wands is about fast and incoming communication. So, there might be a strong fire energy coming towards you right now. Damn. Wow. All right, we have the Four of Wands. So this might be about, I want to give one other scenario here. This might be about the struggle or the juggling that you have going on within. This might indicate two sides of yourself, the grounded side and the side that just wants to go after somebody or something that you want. This is a very unusual reading. It really is. We've got no court cards, so we've got no people. So it indicates that this might be completely about you and the internal struggle that you have. This just total contradictory energy. Fire is kind of the opposite of earth. The Four of Wands is about freedom, a solid foundation, obviously spontaneity, and it could be a release of responsibility. This might be communication that you want to have with somebody that you're going to approach. It's so interesting. I'm going to clarify the Two of Pentacles, okay? Because that card, it feels like the core of the reading. Because I think you're juggling two completely different energies, whether it's external or internal. You're struggling within, or you've got potentially two people that you're going back and forth with. And you just don't know. Nine of Swords. Okay, so you can see at the bottom here of the Nine of Swords, stress. So this is air sign. You're stressing about this one way or the other. You're potentially losing sleep at night over this. You truly feel like you're unable to make a decision. Okay, and this could be the person that you're watching the reading for too. You could be, this could have nothing to do with you, and it could have everything to do with the person that you're interested in, and this could be their struggle. So, they might be going between two people, one person that is very fiery and spontaneous and full of, sexual energy, and then the other person who is this grounded earth energy. It's so interesting. I'm going to clarify the Eight of Pentacles as well. I want to see what you or this other person is most dedicated to right now. Even if you haven't really come to that conclusion, or the other person hasn't come to that conclusion, the answer is still out there in the universe. So let's see. Let's get clarification for Cancer for the Eight of Pentacles. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune says that you're moving towards the successful decision, whatever that is, but it's not really guiding me as to what that decision is. So let's see, pull another card. Okay, we've got the page of swords. All right, so this could be a younger energy. This could be somebody that is watching you. And with the, Eight of Wands up here, indicating some incoming fast communication. This could be coming from this Page of Swords about some type of truth. It also could indicate gossip. Okay, so one of these two individuals that you're dealing with, or, if this is the other person, that might be something that you're worried about. If you go with one person over the other, it's going to cause a stir. It's going to cause some gossip. It's going to cause people to possibly talk. It might be, quote unquote, controversial. All right. And, if that's the case, if that is a possibility for one of these particular people, it just feels like it's a contradiction in, there's one person that creates a lot of excitement, makes you feel alive. The other person makes you feel safe and secure. And, whether it's you feeling this way or somebody else, that feels like the energy in this. There's a lot of stress and worry about this. They're putting a lot of time and energy into trying to figure this out. As you can see, there's no cups here. Okay, so there's no emotion on this board right now. So that tells me also that this person or you are trying to make this decision with your head, logically. Okay, so that indicates to me that chances are this is a man or a masculine energy that is trying to figure this out. Okay, and it's not because men, don't have emotions. Of course they do. But, their go-to is to make decisions based on logic. All right. So that's very, very interesting, Cancer. But it's consistent. It's very consistent. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, there is a energy of contradictory forces happening right now, and it's very apparent in all the readings that I've done so far, including yours. So let's see what the romance angels have to say about this. We have retreat, and we have finances and career. Okay, so I think that this is absolutely just reiterating what we just talked about here. So I would gear this card more towards the fire energy and somebody that just wants to, spontaneously dive into something without necessarily thinking about the consequences. And then you've got this more stable finances and career. This is the earth energy. So I see this is the fire energy, this is the earth energy. So the fire energy just wants to sweep you off your feet, and it could be phenomenal for, a period of time, but you're questioning, does it have the sustainability? Whereas this person, the finances and career person, has the stability, has that responsible nature, and for the long term, this person is going to be solid. And it's not to say that the fire energy won't be solid, but you know, they're wired differently. They're just wired differently. Or, you know, and again, this could be an internal reading for you because I don't see any specific people on this particular board. So it's one of three things. It's, you know, either somebody in your life is juggling, you know, two situations or two people. You are juggling two situations or two people, or you're internally struggling as to what decision you want to make. Either it's a, you know, that spontaneous, exciting path that could bring a lot of fun and enjoyment in the short term, or that more stable, grounded person that, you know, is a win for the long term. Either or, you know, can have, you know, either party can have both qualities, but you're seeing those two people in that way, or the other person is seeing you and another person that way. So, you know, somewhere you fit into that situation. All right, so that's what I have for you. I hope that I hope this gets easier for you. I hope the decision becomes clear. You know, in your heart of hearts, you know, a question that you might want to ask yourself is, which one would you regret more if you didn't go in that path? Okay, because if you're going to have regret, you're probably better off making the other decision. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope you have a great week and a very happy Valentine's Day. I will be doing a reading on Valentine's Day, so stay tuned for that, and, you know, enjoy your week. Thanks so much.